Hey guys, welcome to the Asteroid Hunter channel, the AHS Observatory / Astronomical Library. Got all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. My son behind the camera today, making sure everything's looking good, but today is a big day for us guys. As most of you know, we've been running the 11 HD for quite a while in CGX mount, and we've been able to get our observatory code with the Minor Planet Center and make a bunch of observations for them, a bunch of asteroids out there, and we've been having a great time doing that. We were also able to confirm our first supernova a few weeks ago. We got published in ATEL, which is an amazing thing for us. And but we're doing an upgrade, big upgrade today. Our friends down there at Woodland Hills Camera and Telescope, shout out to them, helping us out, sending us a 14. We got a 14 going in, 14 Edge on a new mount, and we're going to be doing a big upgrade to our observatory that we built a few weeks ago. So I just want to, we're going to take you guys along for the ride. We were able to get a CGEPro, and this thing's in beautiful shape. I was messing with it last night. What a beautiful instrument. What a beast. Oh my gosh. It takes my son and I both to put this thing together, but what a really nice piece of gear that we have here that we're going to be running the 14 on. Looking forward to it as well. Our guys at Woodland Hills hooked us up with this, so we're super excited about running CGEPro and looking forward to many more observations. We're part of a great team, Worldwide Variable Star Hunters team. We do a lot of follow-up study for Assassin, Atlas, and some of the test program as well. A lot of stuff we're doing online, our streaming channel and those kind of things, but we're doing a lot of science here, guys, and we're looking forward to putting this instrument together. We're also running the Hyperstar. Our buddy Dean out there at Starzona hooked us up with a 14 Hyperstar. As you know, that's what we run here. If it wasn't for the Hyperstar, we wouldn't be able to do what we do here, being about 35 miles north of Los Angeles, some of the light pollution we have. But we're able to shoot F2 and get really great detail with the very short exposure times. And shout out to our buddy Dean out there at Starzona. What a really great instrument, and so useful for gathering data and the science that we do here at the AHS Observatory. All right, guys, we're going to take you along for the ride. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to reposition the camera, and we'll unbox the tube, and then we're going to put it on the mount, let you guys see it all in its glory. And then later today, we're going to get it into the observatory, and it's going to be awesome. So, all right, let's get right into it. All right, guys, here it is. Team lift. Yeah. You should team lift this one. It definitely takes two people to lift this. This is about 50 pounds, this box. So one person, it's a little cumbersome. I mean, if you're beefy, you can probably pick this thing up. But I would tell you, it's taken two of us to get in the car, and with two, it's no problem. It's not a big deal. Moving the scope around with two people is actually super easy. So, all right, guys, the moment of truth. I'm gonna cut her open, man. Here we go. It's like it's like oh my gosh, it's pristine, man. I don't want to do anything here. Let's just cut her open. Celestron does pack their stuff extremely well. So this is an outer shipping box. This comes in. And then you have the inner tube box. So there's actually dual cut on this. Moment of glory. Oh yeah. Hope you guys can see that okay. Boom. There she is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So excited, guys. So excited. My son and I have been waiting for this moment. It's been like Christmas. This thing's been sitting in my in the observatory for about 5 days now, so we've been waiting to unbox it out, you know. So, all right, comes with the big dovetail plate. All the edges are like that, which is totally awesome. And then they come with these big 2mm eyepieces. I think the Edge 11 comes with these as well, and the 14 obviously comes with this. Is this thing sealed up? Yeah, it's sealed. Hang on. Let me cut that off here for you guys. These eyepieces are real nice. They give you a lot wider field of view with your eye to be able to really see in there real well. So use these a little bit. I don't have a ton of experience with them, but pretty nice that they ship a big old eyepiece on there. Let me pull that out of the bag for you guys to see. That is a 23 millimeter. And just a big old monstrous eyepiece in there. Look at that, man. I mean, you can almost look through that with both eyes. That's insane. And again, I know the 11 came with a big one as well, these Luminos. So really nice setup they have here for these. It even comes with a little cleaning cloth there as well. So that's that. And then the guide scope, 50 millimeter guide scope, really standard for all Celestron telescopes. My only complaint about these is the straight eyepiece on them. I kind of wish they came with 90s on them, which we have on our 8-inch, which I use and works really well. But just a standard 50 millimeter finder scope. Again, just to get your targets in there, just so if you're aligning the thing, you get your target right in the crosshairs, and then it's in there. So this thing is 3,910 millimeters. I mean, it shoots f11, so the field of view on it is really tight. But because we're shooting Hyperstar, we're about 600 millimeters is, I believe, what the Hyperstar is. 620, 630, something like that. We're 560 on the 11 Hyperstar that we're running right now. So just a little bit tighter field of view for the actual 14, but really close to the 11 as far as the field of view size. But we are going to be shooting f1.9, which is just going to make this thing extremely fast. Let me see. So I'm going to pull that off there. Put that there so you guys can see. Comes with silica gel that you don't want to eat because it says don't eat, which is probably pretty important. And then this is the big star diagonal it comes with. Again, just standard Celestron monster star diagonal. There's a star diagonal it comes with. It looks like you can put 1.5 inch eyepieces in there if you want to, or the big dogs, big 2-inch. So gives you the choice of either or in there, it looks like. You pull that threading out and you could drop your eyepiece in there. That's kind of nice. So you get the option. So if you got 1.5 inch and you're buying this, you're going to have the choice of both with this actual star diagonal. So that's really great. There it is. And it looks like it just comes with the standard manual there in the bottom of the box that I'm seeing. And so it's got some nice wrapping on it. These scopes, I believe, Celestron, when they get them in, they actually put a laser on them and make sure the collimation's right on them, and they check them before they go out. So it's good quality control from them on these Edge series. We are pretty fortunate because Woodland Hills Cameron Telescope's located not very far from Celestron, so these scopes don't travel very far from the actual warehouse, which is kind of nice. So they're usually in really good shape when they get in there. So tend to not have any shipping damage and those kind of things with these Edge series from there. So this thing's going to be a beast, guys. So what I'm going to do is we're going to actually push this off to the side, and we'll cut away here, and we'll my son and I are going to pull it out, and we're going to throw it up on the mount. And it's going to be insane when we see this thing up there. So break that down there so you guys can see that. But really excited, guys. This thing is going to be a beast in the observatory. So, all right, we're going to push it off to the side here, and we'll pull it out of the box. We're going to get it up on the mount, and we're going to see it in all its glory, guys. Okay, guys, so we got the telescope on the floor here. My son is right here. He's going to help me get this thing up on this mount. You may hear some scratchy audio because I'm going to be moving around. We're going to basically slide it up. On these locking pins, I'm going to snug them down But basically, you take what you want to do is take a little socket and just kind of start. You'll see me start snugging them down with a socket, and you want to actually tighten these down with a socket. I don't crank on them or anything, but we get them nice and snug down with a socket as opposed to just a hand. So, but we're going to slide it right up here, and then we'll start to tighten it. And we've had it up already a few times, just making sure it goes. But hopefully, all goes well here. So, all right, here we go.
Grab it.
Yeah.
All right. Watch your step. You want to slide it on, right?
Yeah. Let me get.
So go about halfway. A little more, like right in there.
Right about there?
Yep. Is it caught or is it going?
No, I'm kind of barely lifting it so it doesn't catch. We can go up a little bit more.
A little more? All right.
Just tightening down the screws here on the side, the hand screws. So come around the back side, Brandon.
Yep.
Just hold it up for me, and I'm going to take a ratchet to it. Let me
It's
double
nice
check.
that on the 14 they put dual handles.
Guys always want to look underneath this thing and make sure the cradle's grabbing it in the correct spots. Real important. So I'm just going to start snugging this thing down a little bit. Just a little bit. When you snug one down, one loosens slightly. Kind of work your way through them. We did kind of check the balance overall. I think we need to be farther forward just a tiny bit, but I think we're okay right now just for this. Okay. There it is, guys. 14 on the mount. What a monster, huh? Not awesome?
Definitely bigger than the 11.
All right, let me, I'm going to...
You want to pull the plastic off real quick?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's pull the plastic off, man, so guys can see it. This is it, right here.
There's no point like on the 11 where it appears pop off.
Yeah, right here, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're tearing that. Let's do this over here.
Okay. Go for it.
There it is, guys. Brand new
Stop there.
in all our glory. If the gentleman who owned this actually replaced these. 'Cause normally there's these bolts here that are hand tight on this, but he put some inserts in it which are real nice. So I'm just going to loosen the RA clutch so we can just swing this thing a little bit. Yeah, balance ain't too bad on it right now, just seeing where it's at. Thing's a beast, guys. Thing is a beast, man. Oh, and if I kind of snug these down too. That's the crazy part about the CGEPro. Come hold just hold the unit because I'm gonna loosen the deck. Thing about the CGEPro is there's no clutches. You basically loosen these locks here on the RN deck.
I got it.
So let's bring it over here towards them so they can see. You can actually go like this. Let go. Here, I'm going to hold this. Go ahead and pull the top off so they can see.
Yep.
There she is. 3,900 millimeters of pure joy and excitement. So there it is, guys. 14 for the AHS Observatory. Going to be running our Hyperstar on this thing. It's going to be insane. And we are just really looking forward to it. Obviously, we need to get her all balanced up and get her going here. Let me just lock this back in a little bit. So we'll know what she's like. The balance changes when we put the Hyperstar on. So, but there it is, guys. 14 unboxing on the mount, CGEPro. And it's going to be insane. Can't believe it, man. Just can't believe it. Thing is a beast in here. So Real nice. They got mirror locks on the Edge series. So we got an electronic focuser we're going to put on this thing, and then these locks are actually loose right now. I'm going to just snug them down just a little bit, just because we're moving this thing a little bit around. So just checking the focus. These knobs get kind of tight pretty easy on things. So, but we're going to be replacing that with electronic focuser, and then we do utilize the mirror locks, lock them down, and helps us achieve focus out there when we're imaging the detail we're getting. So there it is, guys. All right, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. We're going to actually set this thing up outside, take some new photos, and then we're going to get her set up in the observatory today. So that's our big project for today. Appreciate you guys coming by and watching the unboxing of our new glory here. So we're so looking forward to gathering great data and continuing our citizen science here on the Asteroid Hunter channel. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by.